You're doing something we haven't done for a long time, ever since, well, mostly the beginning of my channel, a plant review. Of course, this plant review, as you can see, is a little different because it's going to be in Minecraft. I will be rating every plant by how they look, how maybe they act, and by their all-around structure. I'm sorry if I did miss like a plant, because I tried getting every single one. I just can't remember if there were up more. But let's get on with the video. Here we're gonna start with this Crimson Vine, and I had to put this one first because this is part of the new Nether update, and I just love it. Like how you can just go straight up instead of like the other vines, which we'll get onto eventually. They are a little different, where you have to actually like put them on a wall and then you can climb through the side of them. Of course, there are plants in the new cave update that I cannot review right now, but there will also be another vine like this, but it will actually be in the overworld. And I can't wait for that because I think that's gonna look great as well alongside with these. Well, let's get on to the second plant now. Here we have the berry bush. These are really good because you can actually eat them and you can use them as decoration. But not only that, you can actually put them around places so that they actually attack either mobs or players, and I actually really like that. The only problem I can say with this is that you don't actually see the thorns, because that's obviously what they're trying to say, is that the berry bush has thorns, but you can't actually see them. And it's kind of disappointing because you're just running into a bush and it's basically not, a bush is not going to hurt you, obviously. A bush with thorns, though, that might leave you with some damage. Next, we have the potato. I despise it. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. The potato is terrible, just because it doesn't look like a potato plant. It looks like weed, basically. Like any type of weed, like your basic garbage plant. Oh. Well, that was supposed to give me some potatoes. It's odd. We'll go on to the carrot now. The carrot I like a little bit more because not only is it not as pixelated as the potato, but it actually looks kind of like a carrot. There are many ways.
Grass.
I did miss grass. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have grass here. Oh well. Grass is not a plant. It's not that good just because I don't like it. This, on the other hand, I love this just because it looks like a beet. You've got the the round structure, and then you've got like the little part where you actually like pull it by. These look a little odd just because it's half of one and it's like, where's the other half? But I actually like that one. Wheat. It doesn't look like wheat to me. It just doesn't look like wheat to me. Pumpkin. I actually like the pumpkin because it looks like the pumpkin. I also like how you can actually carve the pumpkin with shears, and then you can actually make it into a jack-o'-lantern. Obviously, it's October this month, so it would make very good decoration for around your house. And it's actually fairly simple to grow and get, because the only, like, you can basically find them around your world, and then you can just pick up the pumpkin, get some seeds from it, and plant it down in a 2x2 space, and boom, you got yourself a pumpkin and you can make a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns. Sorry about that. Next we have the watermelon. As you can see right here, it doesn't look like a watermelon. It just, I never thought it looked like a watermelon, and I don't think it does looks like a watermelon. I truly hate it. It's my least favorite one in the entirety of Minecraft. Next, we're onto the vine. Don't get me wrong, I like the vine, but I think it should be a little different, just because... How do I say this? A vine dangles, so I think it would be cool if it like creeped up the wall and then it would just dangle down from like a rooftop. So let me get like some blocks here. It would be cool if it like would grow up and then just start dangling down, kind of like that one over there. I would have really liked that, but we probably will be able to fuse this one and the one coming in the cave update to make it look really sick. And I can't wait for that, to be honest. There probably was something here and it's gone. Next, we have the cactus. I actually like the cactus quite a bit because it looks like a cactus. And not only that, but it also has the thorns, which the berry bush over there was missing. I really like the cactus, and I also like how when you put it in like a little plant pot, it kind of looks like a cactus. The only problem is that when you put it in the plant pot, it loses the thorn structure, because like that's not a thorn. That is not a thorn. That is not a thorn. That is not a thorn. That it looks like dots just on the cactus. Probably missing something here. Sorry about that once again. But next we are on to sugarcane. I don't like the sugarcane. I liked sugarcane before, but now that bamboo is in the game, I can really see the similarities in the two. And I don't like that. I really think the sugarcane should get like a new design in a future update, personally, because the bamboo, which I'll just do now real quick, looks great. It looks like bamboo in my opinion. It probably could like you see how this kind of looks shorter than that one? I think it would be cool if they did it one step lower, just like by maybe like half, like right there, and just end it there. And then that would make it look perfect. Maybe give it like a little bit of thickness to the bottom, and then like make it thinner by the top. But other than that, it's a great plant, and I also like how it looks in the plant pot. I can't say anything about this because I love it. It just, the design is so adorable in my opinion, like how it has like that basically like that. I just love it. Now we have the lily pad. I think this lily pad could have gotten a cool update during the aquatic update, because obviously a lily pad is not meant to support a human weight. Obviously this does not look right, obviously. So I think it would have been cool if it maybe like bounced up and down a little bit every time a mob or you would step on it. That would just look really cool in my opinion. And maybe even after a while, kind of like they're doing with that new plant that looks like a lily pad, maybe it could just like break after a while or slide you into the water. Maybe they'll add that, who knows. Next we are on with the warped vine. I like this plant, do not get me wrong. I know I wrote a rule up there that, well, I'll show you the problem with it. Where is it? Where on earth is it? It's non-existent. It just completely disappears. That's also a problem with all of these plants, that they kind of like disappear a little bit and they don't look like plants. But I'm not gonna let that change my thought on the plant, because that plant actually has the same thing and it's actually one of my favorites. So I gave it a 7 out of 10 personally, just because I like how it looks. It looks cool. I don't think it's supposed to be that high, I'm gonna be honest. The Warped Vine just looks great, in my opinion, and it was a great thing to add in the Nether update. Here we have the Warped Fungus, which probably isn't a plant, but who knows. And personally, I don't think it's that bad. I actually quite like it. And I like how you can just turn them straight into a plant. I'm not sure, a tree I mean. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that here. No, bone meal. I need bone meal. Yeah, no. Sadly, I can't do that here, but they look, both the Warped Fungus and the Crimson Fungus look great, in my opinion. So here we have the mushroom, the, what's it called? Red mushroom, I guess. I'll just call it that. Why not? I don't know why I wrote 5 too similar, because I actually quite like it. I don't think it's a bad plant. Obviously I would need to put it in the dark, and I didn't it just turned dark, but I actually quite like these two. And I don't know why I put a 6 for that one, because I actually quite like these two. That's really all I have to say for them. There isn't really much to say for them, in my opinion. It's just, they look cool. It's really plain. They look way too similar in the plant pot too. Like, I think they could have at least given a little bit of a change. Maybe like even 4 leaves. But other than that, it's a pretty boring plant. The Wither Rose. I like the Wither Rose. It's dropped but when you not kill the Wither, but when a Wither kills a mob. And I really like its design. Like, it looks dead and alive at the same time. Oh, I just realized it actually looks kind of like a skull if you look at it from this way. I really like the design. Once again, though, it looks way too similar in the plant pot. I think they could have given it like a little bit of a pixel change. But other than that, great. And I love how it even does like the little sparks. Not sparks, but smoke. It looks great. This... Excuse me for a second. Get out of here. Okay. Sorry about that. All of these plants I'm going to do at once. I hate them. This, it just looks like a mess. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I can tell that this is meant to be plants. I like the 2 at the top, and the rest is just a mess. This one I like a little bit more, but it shouldn't be in the middle like that. It just, no. This one is my favorite of the bunch because it actually looks correct. It doesn't hurt your eyes like this one. I actually like this one quite a bit. Now here's the problem with the sunflower. I'm just gonna place like a bunch down real quick. What do you see the problem is? What do you see the problem is? They all face in the exact same direction. Turn all you want, they're never gonna turn. They're always gonna face that way for some reason. And I hate that. It just doesn't, like, literally, I can't even give it a good review here because it's facing the wall. I hate it. I don't like it. Lily of the Valley. This one is newer, I remember, and I don't actually have a problem with it. I don't like how it like looks like it's sagging over. Like this one, like it looks like it's bending this way and then it's arched back this way. I don't like it. Like how it's like that. But it's not that bad other than that. I don't know what plant it's actually meant to represent. Wait, I just realized. Once again for this plant, It only faces in the same direction. I really hate plants that do that. I don't like that. This plant, once again, it's super plain and looks... Wait. I think these are... Yeah, they are the same. Ignore that. Okay, we're on to this plant now. This one... I don't know how I feel about this one. It's plain and simple, but I like it at the same time. It's not bad. Now these... I get that they're supposed to be... Oh wait, I do have a few grass things. And then trees. Yeah, this is... Save the trees. I like how simple it is, and I don't... And I like that. Tulips. I know that they're supposed to be the same plant, but different variants. But why? They look way too similar, especially... the white and the whatever this color's supposed to be. Pink, purple, pick one. They look way too similar, these two. I like these two a little bit more, but they could have picked a different color. Like, these two are way too similar, and red and orange are obviously similar colors. And same with the plant pot versions. My favorite is obviously the red because that's just my favorite color. On to the next plant. The fern. It's very... I mean, it looks cool when you're building like a cave and then you can just like plant that around like the beginning of the cave. I think that will look really cool. Mixed in with the vines and the plants that are coming in the cave update, that will look sick. All of the trees, great. Pretty great. Jungle tree, bit tall, bit less. It doesn't have as much leaves to it, but it still looks great. I hate this. It looks like a mess, a pixelated mess. I don't know where. I'm missing one. I know that, and I can't remember what it is. Oak. No, not that's oak. Oh, whoops. Oh well. But I like this one a little bit. It's a little short. Unlike all of these ones, I really like this one. But on to the next one. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, and I don't like it for that reason. I don't like it. I think it deserves the one for sure. This one, it's not bad, but it's the most plain and simple thing I have ever seen. It is worse than literally... Where is it? Than this one right here. That's why I gave this one a 4, because at least it has a leaf. 2, in fact. This thing is a stick with a cotton ball on it. Explain to me how that's entertaining or beautiful or in decoration. It's not. This one is the exact same as this one. It looks terrible. Like, it's just a shrub. That's really all it is. The poppy. In fact, the old rose. I prefer the rose. Just because the berry bush has a cool physic. It's a very unique physic, like the cactus, where it has thorns. The rose could have been such a great addition, like making like the rose have thorns could have been such a cool addition. But in fact, we just got the boring plain poppy. Don't know why I gave that a 10. It deserves more like a 5. Porous fruit. I actually enjoy the porous fruit quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. It looks cool, it's abstract, and it's unique. Because it's not a real thing, obviously. It's Minecraft fiction. But it looks pretty cool, nonetheless. And I definitely think it deserves its 10 spot. The dried up bush. It just looks great. It could be like a little, thicker around the edge. It would have been cool to have the tumbleweeds to go along with it, but sadly we didn't get that. We got what was last goats. part of this new update. Goats. I mean, don't get me wrong, I voted for him too, but now that I think of it, why did I vote goats? We could have had something cooler. Why did we get the glow squid? We could have gotten the isolager. But nope, we got goats and glow squids. Oh well. I hope you have enjoyed this video. We have one more announcement to say. I might have accidentally spoiled it once or twice, but I think I've been able to keep it quite a surprise. And it is the announcement of my second channel. Yes, I am indeed making a second channel. Why does it have to rain now? Really? Did it have to rain now? It's not a sad moment, it's a cheerful moment. Okay. But yes, I am making a second channel which will be called Emerald I Like Plants. I will state that one more time, Emerald I Like Plants. It has not yet been created because I am having technical difficulties, which is also why I've delayed this video quite a bit, obviously to 105 subscribers, when this is my 100 subscriber special. But it will be made. And all of my plant review videos will be going on here and will be actually taken down from the main channel, because this is a gaming channel, and obviously those plant review videos are not gaming videos. I will be adding some gaming videos to the plant review channel just because they go along with plants basically. And I think it would be very funny just to add those videos onto there. So they also will be going on the channel. And I may not post on that channel very often, unlike this channel, but just in case I do post, I will be notifying it on this channel, and you should subscribe just so you know that it's going to be uploaded. But other than that, that's really it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment if you just disagree with some of my statements, because I could be going harsh on some of these plants, especially the watermelon, because I barely gave it a review. It's just that it deserves that. It's not a watermelon. But other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.